This comes to us from Colin Rugg. He says, new Las Vegas authorities have released aerial footage of their new Grappler tool in action. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police successfully stopped a suspect who allegedly carjacked his ex-girlfriend by pushing her out of the car. Law enforcement tracked down the vehicle on U.S. Route 95 before deploying the Grappler, a tether-like net which snags onto the rear axle and tire of the car. As you'll see in the video, well, let's just showcase it. There it is. It's like a video game. Hold on. Replay this. It shoots like a harpoon into the car or the rear tire and just wraps it and attaches it to the cop car. Yeah, exactly. Spy Hunter vibes. That's what I was trying to think of. This is Spy Hunter or James Bond.
Trying to run. Looks like the car's front-wheel drive. Wheels are still spinning. Can force the rear.
Man, this guy's so fucked. He's like, God damn, my life is over. Look at him. He's grabbing the wheel. He's like, go, go. The tires are spinning like crazy. Crazy. As you'll see in the video, the tool allowed for our officers to bring in this dangerous situation to a successful and peaceful resolution, the Las Vegas Metropolitan PD said in a statement. Impressive. So anyone in the chat that is thinking of outrunning the law, specifically in Las Vegas, probably should think again, because that is definitely a thing. And yeah, I could see this kind of catching on across the country. One of these things. That is wild tech, though. Wild tech.
Trying to run. Looks like the car's front-wheel drive. Wheels are still spinning.
Sonic Rider says, actually, that's not a harpoon. What, really?
Can force the rear.
Hold on, wrong one.
Just put pressure on
It's
the
not a harpoon. It's a net that forcefully wraps around the car's wheel, jamming its movement, forcing the car to stop. Okay, fair enough, because that's what I said when I was reading it. But I guess what I meant to say is it's kind of like a harpoon. It shoots into the tire and then kind of sticks. But instead of being a harpoon, it's a net, to clarify. But it's a net that tangles around and sticks to the rope that's attached to the cop car. Man, imagine like the torque and how much strength that tether has to hold without snapping. That's crazy.
Can force the rear. He's not going anywhere.
Force the rear. He's not going anywhere. Oh, that's the other thing. They want to back up behind him so he can't put it in reverse and try to drive like fast in reverse and break it. So they back up behind him so he can't go backwards either. That's crazy. That's crazy. Toasty says, thank you, Smash. I sent him the clip. Awesome. Alucard says, Smash. Hold on, let me bring this up. This tool was being tested for a while and started getting supplied across the country a couple months ago. Not every police station has this tool yet. I would imagine the first police stations that would have it would be in Los Angeles. At least I'd like to think they do, because not when I was living here, but when my brothers were living here like 20 years ago or so, and they lived in Los Angeles or Redondo Beach area, they said on the LA freeways, pretty much every day, there was just a high-speed car chase, almost daily. Like, it was insane how many high-speed chases there were there. Wait, what about this one? Oh, geez. This is what comes next if he keeps going. It just rips the axle out of your car like a fucking Lego. That is crazy. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. This seems like a great invention that'll save lives and resources. Am I missing something? Looks like it should be everywhere. Yeah, I have no issues with this. Yeah, there you go. Scorpion. Get over here. The first one in Minnesota is funny, honestly. Oh, we have another one. Here we go. For the first time in Minnesota, the Grappler was safely deployed and stopped a fleeing vehicle during a police pursuit. Let's see it. It's a U-Haul.
Fish on, fish on.
What's he doing? The guy just walks out of his car casually, like he just parked it and he has to go into Walmart. That's amazing. Egan police successfully used the new tool to end a pursuit after a driver refused to stop for a red light on Friday. The female driver was apprehended after a brief foot chase and faces multiple charges, including fleeing the police. I mean, whatever the penalties are for fleeing the police, they're clearly not strong enough because a lot of people are doing it. I feel like this should have happened in the year 2000, not 2025. We were way behind on this shit. This is 007 type stuff. Exactly. If the Grappler had a face. That's amazing. That's amazing. How about this? We'll leave it at this. I have mixed feelings about the police having more power. Sir, I don't know how to break this to you, but you are a lefty lunatic. Congratulations. These are criminals. The police are stopping to keep the streets safe. I don't want the police doing this. No, let the criminals go free, bro. Let the criminals go free. I'm just saying. Anyways, we'll leave that one there. Thought that was a fun one.